Hi, my loves, beautiful souls. It's Mystic Rose 1111. I'm back with the truth, bring the dark into light. This is the time of read. So when you guide with this truth, clarity, confirmation message you may be looking for, you may be also guide my channels, my soul messages, wake you up to higher self, higher consciousness, and heavy. Please take what resonates and leave it does not for somebody else. It's a collective reading, not for reading. Thank you to everyone liking, sharing, subscribing to the channel. Thank you so much. If you're new to my channel, please hit the subscribe button and hit the bell button to be notified. Make sure you're hitting the like button as well. Thank you to all the individuals that are part of the Truth Seeking members. It's $3.99 per month if you'd like to join. The bonus you get with that is one free question. I do speak fast. If you do not like listening to readers speak fast, it may not be the channel for you, but other great readers out there can deliver a message. Okay, so there's an inside job being done. Okay, what I'm hearing from Spirit, there's an inside job. Somebody's involved in something that's inside, okay? This person you're connected to, or the person your person's connected to, it was an inside job. I'm hearing some kind of robbery or theft. There could have been a hacker. We're going to dig into this. Holy Spirit, angels, and the highest white light. Who's involved in this inside job? What's happening with this inside job? What's going on here? I'm hearing a Sagittarius energy. What's going on here? This inside job. Wow. Okay, that flew. That flew all the way out. Oh, okay. There's a police officer that's involved in something. Okay, there's a police officer involved in inside job. So, dirty cop. Law enforcement, highway patrol, sheriff. There could be a dirty cop involved in this situation that's happening. Or a police officer could be getting involved in this situation. What about the police officer in this inside job? Somebody that works for the law, okay? Somebody that works for the law. I am hearing a parole officer. Okay, I'm actually hearing a parole officer, probation officer. There's emergency, 911 calls, altercation, hospital, accident, help. Somebody could be covering something up. What took place with the situation is there was an officer, okay? This officer is covering something up. This officer may have paid somebody, extorted somebody to do something that they didn't want to do as well. What's going on with this emergency here? This altercation, 911 call. Fraud. ID theft, money order, credit card, wire transfer, money laundering, and checks. So there could be a police officer that's involved in money laundering. I'm also hearing taking evidence out of the evidence room, okay? Or covering up evidence, destroying evidence. There could be a police officer or somebody that's covering up evidence. I was hearing a parole officer, so there could be a parole officer that's could be also involved in money laundering or wire transfer that's trying to cover something up. Doesn't want people to know about it. What else, Spirit? What else is going on here? So your person could be connected to a police officer that is involved in some kind of inside job, taking evidence from a evidence locker room, or involved in some kind of money laundering that's going through. I'm also hearing I heard taking evidence, could be taking drugs or taking I'm hearing guns out of the locker room, or not covering, or like not putting it in, like putting in evidence, not or counting it, or what's the word, put it in their system that there was something caught. Not sending it to evidence. So if they're not taking out the evidence, they're not putting into evidence as well. They're keeping it for themselves, and they're getting rid of some kind of evidence, okay? In dangerous company. Okay, somebody's in dangerous company of this police officer or this person who's working with authority. So if you're watching this, this could be you connected to a person that's involved in this, okay? Or you know a police officer that is covering up something that's in part of an inside job. What else, Spirit? Yes, karmics watch these readings. Yes, divine beings watch these readings. This could be you. This could be a person. This could be somebody in your energy, in your community as well. You could be hearing about this. Remember, this is entertainment purposes only. Bigots. Looking down on others due to color, age, sex, gender, sexual preference, religion, social class, spirituality. So there could be a police officer that's looking down on people. There could be a police officer that could be racist as well. I'm hearing a parole officer. I'm hearing a parole officer, a probation officer that is racist, looking down on people. What else, Spirit? Child Protective Service. Wow. Inside job. Yeah, right here. Okay, here. Child Protective Services. Reports, welfare, investigation. This trafficking, a lot of this, okay, Spirit telling me a lot of trafficking, a lot of evidence being covering up is from CPS, okay? CPS can be corrupt, very corrupt. Okay, so we have corruption coming out here in the government system, the justice system. Okay, there's some corruption, some cover up. I am hearing something to do with CPS is possibly involved with trafficking. Okay, allowing things to get brushed under the rug. Okay, things are being brushed under the rug. Things are being covered up. Things are not being exposed. Not doing the proper paper. I'm here not doing the proper paperwork. Okay, paperwork's not being properly filed. That's what I was. Okay, that's what it is. This police officer could be covering up some evidence and like taking evidence or not bringing evidence because they're not doing the proper paperwork. Okay, not doing the proper paperwork that they need to be doing. Okay. What else, Spirit? What else? What else is going on in the situation? There's a lot of lying going on. A lot of lying. Okay. Officer, police officer, the CPS. There's a lot of lying going on. Somebody's covering up something. A lot of cover-ups. A lot of hidden information. A lot of things being thrown under the rug. Not being reported. So things may not be being reported properly either. CPS might not be doing a proper investigation either. Ignoring. Somebody could be calling it in. Somebody, you or your person could have been calling in a situation and exposing this, saying that this is happening, and they're not listening. They're not wanting to do the paperwork. You have royal lineage. Okay, you are royalty. Keeping secrets. There could be a police officer that is lying under oath, covering up, big ass lie. Or if it's not a police officer, it could be a parole officer, probation officer. Somebody that works in it's a false divine masculine, karmic, so karmic. What else, Spirit? What else? Thank you. Throwing illusions at you. So somebody's throwing illusions. This CPS could be involved in blood sacrifices. CPS is involved with Pizzagate as well, you guys, okay? Pizzagate, the androconium. They're involved with this. Okay, sacrificing to get money, fortune, clout. Somebody may need an attorney, lawyer, or there could be a lawsuit. I'm also hearing there could be a dirty attorney, okay, involved. Trying to cover something up. Wow, there's confirmation on the phone. So there could be a dirty attorney trying to cover something up, trying to hide something, trying to get rid of some kind of evidence. Keep something away from a police officer as well. I'm hearing extortion or blackmail as well. Somebody had somebody in high places. Crime cover-up. Wow, see, crime cover-up. Hidden evidence, secrets, having outside help. Accident. Okay, somebody could be covering up an accident, okay? This could have been an inside job. This accident could have been intentionally done by an officer or somebody of the law. Because it says emergency too, so there could be a cover-up of this emergency, this accident. Some kind of injury. It's filing a fraud claim too. There's an officer that does not, the officer, attorney, or somebody that's working for the justice system that does not want to file paperwork, so they're just letting it be and just letting it go. So there could have been a car accident, and like this police officer may not want to file a report and just let it be. Someone may not have full coverage insurance or liability insurance on their car. What else is going on here, Spirit? I'm hearing a big fat lie. Somebody's investigating, the feds could be investigating this officer, this parole officers. I'm hearing intelligence officer. Could be there could be an intelligence officer investigating a police officer, okay? A sheriff or just a local cop. Community cop. Oh, I'm hearing a security guard too. Okay, chariot, there's travel. This could have been a travel car situation, okay? So there's a vehicle situation involved, okay? Somebody could have got pulled over. Somebody could have got pulled over and evidence could have been taken and like did not get reported properly, okay, did not get brought into the evidence locker room or whatever. It was taken from a police officer or sheriff or security guard. That's Cancer energy. What else, Spirit? Somebody's happy life is going to be overthrown. Like their happy life is going to be gone. Somebody's not going to be happy anymore. And like I said, masculine energy. So we have Aries coming out as well, too. Authority figure happening, okay? Somebody could be in spiritual jail, mental jail right now. They're stuck. Okay, they got stuck in a sticky situation. They can't get themselves out of the sticky situation now. As I said, an investigator, too. Somebody of authority. Somebody's being investigated, okay? Virgo energy. So we have Aries, Cancer, and Virgo coming out. Somebody cannot get out of a sticky situation. They're being investigated now. I'm hearing an intelligent officer could be investigating somebody of a local community. Not happy. The devil, Capricorn energy as well. So there's devil. Someone's being controlled. Greed. So there could be, like I said, somebody could got paid out to cover something up or hide something, to do this inside job. And the Capricorn, because Capricorn's the devil, was like greed. Possessed. There was a hidden agenda. And death is coming to an end situation. There could have been some kind of death, because remember, there's an accident too. Somebody could have died in a situation. Somebody's hiding some kind of DNA as well. Juggling back and forth. Betrayal. Hard times. Conflict. Somebody's not wanting to move on from a situation. There's more hidden. One more. Somebody's too much in their pride and ego. Okay? Ego, pride, this masculine. It could be a feminine too, guys. Okay, masculine, this police officer, this person of authority, is an ego. This person of authority thinks that they can get away with it because they're of authority, but they took an oath to protect and serve, and they're not protecting and serving. They're getting caught up. That's why I heard the inside job. So whatever evidence was taken, it was because of the inside job. It was something of the law, something of that. Not doing the file paperwork, getting rid of paperwork, hiding the paperwork, destroying it. Okay, destroying it as well. I'm hearing somebody's deleting a photo or like video camera feed. Okay, some kind of video camera feed. Wow. Okay, so this inside job, somebody could be deleting some kind of video recording. Okay, some kind of camera feed on like a security camera. Where I heard security guard earlier, so somebody could be deleting that. So it cannot go, like they don't have the evidence for it. They have clearance. Someone has clearance. Someone has high clearance to be able to go into like a security feed and like a security camera and delete something, okay, from the evidence, okay, so it can't be used in court. Someone's new identity was compromised, so this person that inside could like compromise somebody's identity. Breach. Well, see, yeah, see, I said going into something, someone could hack something breached, okay? Somebody's information was leaked out to the public, okay? Or leaked out to somebody that was an inside job. Because new identity is compromised in a breach. Involved with Interpol, overseas. Some are murdered by known murderer. Wow, inside job, dirty judge is involved in this. The dirty judge could be covering up something too. Hiding information. Drones can be involved. Involved with human cloning. Or I'm hearing phone cloning as well. Somebody could clone a phone to get information. Look at inside job, mole. A mole is person who works for organization and gives secret information about to others, to people, or enemies. Okay, so this person of authority could be giving out information to other people that are their enemies. You got a mole in your job, or you got a mole in your, I'm hearing you got a mole in your police headquarters. They could be involved in, okay, they could be involved with the cabal, shadow secret, powerful people all around the world. This cabal could be paying these authority figures, okay, to keep quiet, to take evidence, to steal evidence. Somebody that was involved in this is sacrificing. Good cop turned dirty. Spirit told me just look at the bottom of the deck. Good cop turned dirty. FBI is looking into this. Okay, so FBI is looking into this. Extortion. Being extorted, blackmail. Let's get some names on here. Well, these don't belong in here. There was a bad spirit following you earlier, and I am your thorn to your rose. They don't belong in here. But those wanted to come out, so... 225. That doesn't come in here too. Okay, so I'll take one more. You come to me in my dreams. Somebody comes to somebody in their dreams that don't belong in here. So there's 25. Okay, so I also heard something about hard drive. There's some evidence on a hard drive that somebody's trying to get rid of some kind of evidence on a hard drive, okay? Everything's on a hard drive. If you're looking for it, it's on a hard drive, or it's on a USB thing, USB. Intel on a computer, on the hard drive of a computer. Somebody's trying to destroy a computer, like I'm hearing burning it, or like smashing it and smashing that hard drive to get rid of it, okay? They don't want it to be shown. They don't want the evidence to be leaked, brought to the public. So this person of authority cannot be found out about. Because again, cover up. Peace, peace, light, happiness. Somebody needs to have some peace, happiness, light in their life. Be great. Be great. All will be good. Dale. Saturn. Someone could drive a Saturn car, or we are in Saturn retrograde right now. Saturn is Father God as well. Is karma. Okay. Karma. Mikola. Connecticut. You could be seeing ladybugs. Karina. Bone Thugs in Harmony. Wow, when I hear this, I'm hearing Ghetto Cowboy right now. I'm hearing Ghetto Cowboy. Father setting up son-in-law or child's lover. So there's a father setting somebody up. This police officer, oh wow, okay, so this inside job, this police officer could be setting up a son-in-law, okay, because they can get rid of evidence or plant evidence, okay, so somebody could be planting evidence to a person of authority, a police officer, a parole officer, probation officer could be setting, planting evidence to get a son's lover in trouble. Secret Service can be involved. Afghanistan, Norm, O'Connell, 333, Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, it's a wake-up call, okay, Sun and Masters. It's also a new path, career choice. So it's something to do with someone's career. Dakota. Your person owns property. Your person owns your property. You are theirs, marking territory. Somebody thinks that they're the property, okay? They think that they can mark you as a territory, okay? They consider you as territory. So this police officer also could be involved in something. There could be a police officer dating somebody, or a parole officer that's dating somebody and thinks that they could be trying to get somebody in trouble because there's some kind of property, think that they're the territory, they can do what they want to do. Show me your boobies. Great grandma, and we have Violet. Limit control issues. There's a DNA informant involved. So an DNA informant could be setting somebody up, taking somebody out of this situation. Renee. Emma. Will you go down on me? Somebody wants you to go down on them. Bounty hunter or huntress. Somebody's a bounty hunter or huntress. Reese. This bounty hunter could be a spiritual bounty hunter as well. Kennedy, Adventure Island, Amia. There's a snake around you. Secret cop or street cops don't touch agents. So what I wrote about this is there's street cops, like local cops, they don't get along with agents, okay? They don't work well with agents. They don't want to, the agents think they're higher rank, like the FBI and U.S. Marshals and stuff like that, CIA. They don't really want to work with locals, and they don't get along. I don't know if you ever watch TV shows and stuff like that. You see that. Then also, like, you'll hear, like, police officers feel like they're, like, FBI think they're better. Agents, special agents, and agents think they're better than just normal police officers, okay? That go to Quantico and stuff. And, like, they don't really want to work well with them, okay? So I'm hearing, like, the situation there, somebody's not working well with the local cops, okay? FBI, you know, Homeland Security, U.S. Marshal, whatever, they're not really working well with local cops or sheriffs or state troopers, okay? There was a decoy, Pulver, Disney movies. Somebody can watch Disney movies, get downloads Clueless. Somebody's playing Clueless about the situation. Kendra, someone loves country music. There could be an influencer. Seattle, tow truck could be involved. Okay, there's an accident, so a tow truck be involved. Wow, that's crazy, because in Rochester, there's this tow truck company called Pulver's Tow Truck. Pulver's came out. So there could be it could be an inside job with that involved as well. They could be involved in something or know about something, or this accident. That's really crazy, because Rochester, Minnesota has a tow truck company that's called Pulver's. Somebody could be an informant, covering things up. I'm also hearing, okay, so inside job, somebody could be taking stuff out of vehicles when they get, oh, wow. Okay, so somebody could be taking things out of vehicles when they get towed. Okay, I'm hearing somebody could be taking stereo systems or like subs and like amps and that kind of stuff when cars are getting towed. Like an inside job, like it's being taken from like a tow truck company. Okay, Packers, Mark, Minneapolis, Philly, Anarchy, Bobby, Trisha. People going to the hospital with drugs in them. So drugs can be involved in this situation too, and mental torture. Somebody's in mental torture. Like I said earlier, somebody's up in their head. They're stuck. They're under spiritual jail, mental jail. Okay. Wow. Things are being taken. It's an inside job. It's through a company. So a company's taking something. Okay. There's somebody taking something from the company, stealing from the company, involved in it. Somebody could be telling people where these vehicles are being done before they the tow truck gets there and things are being taken out. Like, yeah, wow, yeah. So if there's a situation or something going down in a situation, there could be somebody working with somebody to take stuff before like the cops come there, or before like the emergency responders, like tow truck company comes there and they go take the stuff out of there. I'm hearing it could be considered as a lick as well. Okay, people are going to people's cars, stealing stuff out of them. People maybe going into. I'm hearing also going into tow truck companies and jumping over the fence or getting in there, taking things out of vehicles. Okay. Wow. Wow. I did see 23 on the clock. That was weird. I'm going to pick up these cards. Taking all the drugs to go to the hospital instead of jail. There it goes again. So somebody could have got pulled over and they had drugs on. They got pulled over. Somebody could have a warrant or just got pulled over and they got the car searched to see if there's drugs on them, and they took the drugs to cover it up so they couldn't so they go not to go to jail. They would go to the hospital. Okay, somebody ingested something. They would have to go to the hospital. Females are ringleaders, so there's a female that's a ringleader involved in this. Trauma bond. Obsession over you. Karmic has been planning somebody's murder. It did say murder by someone known. Okay, someone known. Karmic's trying to plan somebody's murder. It's a narcissist mother. So narcissist mother could be involved too. Narcissist mother could be working with somebody. I'm hearing suspect, or like this suspect could be living near the scene of the crime, and that could be they're the ones that be taking stuff out as well. Okay, they see crime scene and they go there and take things out. People be going on homes, taking property. That could be why I heard the property of the territory too. People think it's their property, so they're taking it. A friend knows something. Inside job, right there. Somebody knows something more than they're saying, or their involvement. Killer karmic has a history of committing crimes. This person has done it before, okay? It's not the first time they've done it before. Not the first time, so they've done it before, okay? This case will remain unsolved until key evidence is discovered. Okay, and then we have the Libra coming out to justice, okay? Some kind of key evidence has to be discovered before it's going to be solved. Details leading up to the murder may be worth investigating. There's more details leading up. Okay, what I'm hearing by this is looking into the police officers, looking into the people of authority, parole officers, lawyers, attorneys, people that working with the justice system, because there's more to the story, okay? Somebody that has high ranking, somebody that has a situation that they can pull strings, and they're pulling strings, that they need to look into. So if somebody owns a company as well, or works for a company, that's why it needs to be more invested. Like, there's more to be investigated about the situation, okay? This car accident could have been considered murder. Strange phenomena has been happening. Lies, lies, lies. Okay, let's close this out, Spirit. Somebody's been sending a lot of negative intent and stolen money, stolen property, okay? I keep hearing stolen property, like stealing car systems, stereo systems, amps, speakers, okay? Stuff that is worth a lot of money. It's not cheap. So carjacking as well, or car height, whatever it's jacking stuff out of a car. There's a breakup. A brother could be involved in this situation. Somebody being very naive, and narcotics were involved as well. What else, Spirit? Mars energy. So there's Aries coming out again. Okay, Aries and Scorpio and there's a lot of chaos going on. This situation is very chaotic, okay? Sister involved. Look at travel, transportation. We had that coming out right away at the beginning, okay? Emergency, cops coming, car accident, and then we had the Cancer, which is chariot traveling. Somebody could have been traveling when this happened. There's Saturn again. Capricorn and Aquarius energy. Karma's coming. Okay, these cards are fell on the ground. God sees all. God sees all. Okay, God's seeing the situation. God is wanting the situation to be exposed. It's coming to light. A twin could have been involved. Okay, there could have been a twin involved as well that came out, that fell on the floor with God. Okay, somebody could have a twin. This could be a twin brother or twin sister as well, being stalked. What else, Spirit? One more. Wish these cards would fall out easier. Government's involved. Brainwashing. Pluto. Scorpio again. And murder. Some kind of murder. Somebody could get a murder charge too. Somebody could have been covering up a murder charge as well. Okay. Wow. If it's not murder, this fell on the floor too. Manslaughter. That fell out. Fell on the floor. Scandal. Obsessed. Those all fell out. Drug task force. Okay, somebody could be working with that. This could be inside job. I'm hearing taking evidence out of evidence locker room, okay? Or not putting it into the evidence locker room, okay? They're taking it right from the car. Like I keep hearing, somebody's taking it right from the car, okay? When they get there, they're taking it, the police officer or whoever first to the scene is taking the stuff out of the car, okay? Not, what's the word? Not, it's not filing proper work, but what's the word? Can't think of it. Help me, spirit. Not adding it to the paperwork, but it's not the word I'm thinking of. When I got raided, I'm trying to think of it. When I got raided, they had a paper of everything that they took from me and everything they took out of my car. I can't think of what it's called. If you guys know what it is, comment. I can't think of what it's called, but it's a paper where it has like it's the evidence and stuff, but there's a word for it. Like data, putting the data, like it's putting it in the data entry or whatever. Can't think of it though. Oh my gosh, what is it? Data entry? Something about a data entry as well. Logging it. That's where they're not logging it on the evidence report. It's not being logged into the evidence locker room. That's what I'm hearing. It's not being logged. It's supposed to be logged. So somebody's taking it and keeping it for themselves, getting rid of something, and they're not logging it into the evidence locker room. They're not logging into the paperwork or the evidence papers, okay? There's another word, too, I'm trying to think of. That's what I was trying to hear is they're not logging it. Well, they're supposed to be logging it, okay? That's a dirty cop, okay? Or something happening, or the tow truck company, when there's accident or something, they're not logging the things that they're supposed to be logging. Somebody's not logging stuff down, okay? It could be as a normal job too, like it's inside job, okay? Like if you work for a job and like you get new products or whatever, you're getting something in your company, whatever, somebody's not logging it, okay, properly. I'm also hearing like some kind of meds, narcotics came out. Somebody's not logging the narcotics. Somebody's not logging the pharmaceutical stuff, okay? That's what I'm hearing. Okay, it's not being logged. So that's why it's an inside job. So there's a lot coming out here. This was like a very... Damn, and it's only 30 minutes. I put a lot in this message. Wow. Somebody did not want to log about that's like something hidden. Like they didn't want. They were trying to cover something up. They could have been involved. I'm hearing. Okay, wow. I'm hearing like an authority figure or a police officer, parole officer could have been involved in an emergency accident. They could have been. Okay, wow. That's what I was hearing. A parole officer, probation officer could be too involved in some kind of accident, and somebody that knows them is covering it up so they do not be exposed, so they don't lose their job. They're hiding it. Wow, there's so much coming out here. Because they're lying, so much coming out. And pretty much the only thing is you watching this, you have royal lineage, okay? You come from this. Somebody else could possibly have been royal, like thought they had royal bloodline, or they're like, you know, wealthy or elite. Somebody could be wealthy or elite too, but they're fake. It's all fake. And again, they're perjury. They're lying under oaths. They're supposed to take, I'm hearing they're supposed to take, they take an oath to protect and serve, and they're not. They're not taking an oath to protect and serve. They're actually, you know, hurting people. The government's involved. Angel numbers, close this out. Thank you. 144. So you could be 144. You may know this, felt this. You're watching this and stuff, okay? Involved in this. Starseeds, chosen ones, twin flames, light workers, ascended beings, is to see through the veil of the darkness and illusions. You're seeing past this. You may be trying to expose this too, okay? I'm hearing you could be trying to expose this. 811, you could have some evidence that's going to expose these dirty, corrupt individuals, okay? Have positive thoughts during this new change, doing wonderful work on the right path in regards to your soul mission and spirituality, turn inner self. And yes, this could be karmics that's watching this, and yes, I could be warning the karmics and stuff like that. But honestly, if you're in the street life and you're a karmic, most likely you're not going to be watching this. You're going to be out doing criminal activity, and you're probably not sitting on your phone. But yes, they can, okay, to watch things too. Okay, I'm just a messenger of God, and I'm here to deliver the message, and I'm putting the messages out that God's telling me to put out. Leo, Aquarius, Gemini, and Capricorn, number 11. Okay, 11 is like, it could be a copycat, double, cloning. Remember, I'm hearing cloning a phone, cloning. Somebody could be cloning a computer as well. Okay, it could be mirroring, it could be reflection, it could also be like two people involved, the twins coming out. It's also could, you could be in the right direction. 11 is also being aligned with your right direction, your higher self. Okay, I love you guys. Love, peace, light, healing. Namaste.